What is up? Risk takers. Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination, a daily show on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch, and if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. This is USA Advanced Progressive Capitals. We are in the second last seed. We don't have a portal. Okay. Curls of settings. We've gone 40 and 4, and we're sitting at 41st place on the world leaderboard. Probably don't get to 39k skill points today if I win, but really looking to knock off a couple more wins this week before the reset. Would love a portal cap. So I'm white, and I spawn with a 4 in that corner. Yeah. Purple takes a Alaska cap. I don't know. I think I like Wisconsin here. Just come up the top of the board. Stay out everyone's way in the early game. It's not close enough to a portal is the problem. Okay. I don't want to pick the 4. New Mexico's all right, I guess. Let's do New Mexico. A little bit less out of the way. But maybe we take this Texas bonus. There's 2 portals in the Texas bonus I don't know about. I'll take it slowly. Okay, so we see magenta and purple. We don't see orange, red, and blue. I'm going to want to keep an eye out for their cap positions. It's nice that we see both magenta and purple on the West Coast right off the bat. That gives us a sense of when and if they're going to impact each other. If there's a third player out there as well. Magenta chose a portal cap, which is good. Maybe they're not interested in Hawaii at all. Okay. Orange is involved. Orange wants California. Huh. But Orange doesn't know how dice work. Okay. Too bad. Yeah. Orange is going to hit shit. I predict Orange quits within the first, before the trades. Red. We kind of infer your location. We're too blind to the northeast. Red's captain there. Yeah, okay. Red's captain there. They didn't put any troops on the capital. Yeah, Magenta is taking Hawaii. Okay. Make our cap as big as possible. If we have a 7 stacking on us. Sure. Okay, so magenta and red see my position. Let me figure out where blue is. No, we don't see anything. But I'm up in Minnesota. I'm going to take some of the Dakotas next. This will be where my takes exist, up in the top of the map. Unlikely anyone else wants it. I'm already kind of regretting not taking Wisconsin, but I just had the 4 and the 2 put down at the bottom, so I was like, Slightly larger cap early, but now I'm in red's way, I think. I don't want to be at war. I can't hold anything, so he can't really break me, but he might sue my cap, which, you know, you really want to avoid if possible. What does orange get? Nothing. Okay. Orange is up here. Yeah, orange still trying to take California. Orange and magenta are going to be in each other's way. Orange is like in between purple and magenta by the looks of things. Okay, red has 12 territories. I get 6. Do we see them working on the Texas bonus? We do. Okay, we do. I see that they don't have it, so I don't need to chip in yet. I wasn't going to chip in anyways. Where do we think the red cap is? Kind of want to get on a portal to check. This goes, yeah, this goes into... I think magenta, my spidey sense is tingling. Okay. And 9 for blue. Blue has New England. Okay, so purple, blue, magenta, orange, broke orange. Yeah, and 12 for purple. Purple has this now. Oh, wow. Likely clears out this pocket. If they don't, they save a kill guard back there, that's going to be fucking challenging. This blizzard config here. I almost need to know who's in there. Yeah, I mean, I'm working, but okay. Wonder who purple hit. Orange holds nothing. Yeah, I don't know where the orange cap is. We're still playing? Okay. Yeah. And we knew red doesn't have it. I'm a little concerned that this might be the red cap, in which case I won't have that portal. Yeah, okay, no. We know where the red cap is now. They have an awful lot of troops, too. Yeah, the red cap is this. Red cap is this. So not opening that, but breaking the +7 might be okay. But then that gets us suit into, but letting them hold +7 gets us suit into as well. Let's just get them off additional 7 troops. I don't think I want you to hold that bonus. I don't think there's anything in it for me other than getting my cap suit in the second sequence. Okay. Did blue hold New England? No, they lost something. Somebody hit blue, but purple's still big. Okay. Somebody hit blue. My cap fucked red's plans. Red capped in a buried corner, but it was next to the portal. I don't hate red's position. Okay, orange lost their capital. Orange just lost their capital to purple, I think. So the orange cap might be here. And purple might have just rolled it, in which case purple actually has a really good pocket. This is orange quitting. Have to wait the full 60 seconds, even though we know he angrily dropped his phone on the floor. And now this bot will not take a card. Red, I predict, will retake his bonus and try and dedicate slightly more troops to guarding it. I think I break again. Depending on how many... He just can't guard me on enough positions, right? I get in. Yeah. Wait for the bot to build up. You can immediately retake. Yeah, immediately retake. Yep. Sorry, man. I'm not going to let you hold that. Sure. Okay, where's Magenta get 7? Yep. Okay. Well, all right. Let's let red hold. Cheap cards elsewhere. Everyone else holding. The only one who doesn't have anything. Blue probably clears whomever was all up in his business. Yeah, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have California as well? Oh, sure. We're very blind to this board, too. I'd love to be able to see a portal, but... I'm going to keep picking off territories in the Midwest. Red's going to finally hold. All right. Bot breaking would be nice. Goes the other way. This is all orange now. Yeah. This position here. We know that's all of orange, but yeah, there we go. Red holds the 13. Okay, so red's going to waste a bunch of troops trying to guard it. That's good. That means there aren't enough troops on the portal and someone else is going to break him inevitably. Having a 9 and a 10 stacked up on me? Yeah, and red's going to expand now. Yeah, that's going to get you into a war. They don't have any troops on their capital. If anyone checks this, they might steal the red cap. So again, this is obvious Newbury, but I don't want to be holding the bag, so to speak. So I have to be careful not to be the victim of Red's Newbury. But I'm not too worried about it, really. I'm sus of Magenta, though, because they have speed. I want to see Magenta get into war with Purple, ideally. Purple seem to be strong and expansionist. But I can't see. Okay, they're setting. Yep. We'll take the first trade. Yeah, they're involving themselves over there. Oof. Goes into red, goes into blue. Portal, okay, and breaking somebody. Curious to know who. Oh no, they're taking this bonus? No. Orange bot's going to set now. Bot goes to 5. That kill might be on the table. Better for me to leave it so it'll break bonuses. Yeah, bot sets. Okay. Hopefully break some bonuses. Yeah, it's a taker, huh? It wants the Midwest for itself. At least then we'll know where the bot is. All right. And red holds again? Yeah, red holds again. Probably feel okay. Guarding against me. No, they don't. They're, man, this guy has no troops on his capital. Be careful, red. Ooh. Ooh, whoever checks Louisiana just ends your game. Yeah, he's thinking better of it. He's thinking better. Because if you're talking about dedicating 10, 9, right? What's on the portal sacks, first of all? And second of all of that is not on your capital. I feel very threatened. There's literally nowhere for me to go, right? Like, I can't. I'm surrounded by huge-ass red stacks. Yeah, well, he has no troops on his capital. I mean, as long as my cap doesn't get sued, I'll be okay. Hawaii got broken. Hawaii got broken by purple, I think, through the portal. Reset. Blue. Okay. I put a 6 here. Orange. Probably should have put a couple more troops up there so it survives. Who's hitting something a lot? Who's blue hitting? Yeah, blue got, okay, blue got purple, I think. Cap has been retaken up here. I want to go C. I have to prioritize killing magenta because they move fast. Okay, so now purple's flailing about. When does red help me? Okay. 12 territories for orange. Roll 6v6, take the bonus. It is a taker. It is a taker. Yeah, and 30 for red again. Red gets a set. Maybe he does something dumb and bombs my capital. This is the thing I'm really worried about. Right? You might think it's just flat. No, he goes to expand. Okay. Expand is good. Now you're gonna get into war with blue, and you're gonna clean out the southeast for me. Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. Yeah, and break on blue? No, sits in North Carolina. Okay. All right. I think magenta's at war with purple. I'm so worried about red. I mean, a 45 cap is strong. Okay, blue sets gets the 20. This goes into red, right? What's it? No, he doesn't. Ooh, he doesn't. All right. Well, if red goes to 5, I try and kill him? Maybe? He doesn't have any troops on his capital. Do I go for the orange kill? Second orange set? I don't hate that, actually. Just run straight up off my cap. Maybe we check over here before we... Assuming orange doesn't set on 3. I think that's a fine play. No, orange has a bonus. Right. Okay. Well, that's going to be a problem for ideally not me. I'm going to set cap stack. Okay. Ooh, and they trade. Okay. This is going to be a problem for not me. Good. We lose our vision in Wisconsin here, probably. This is a rough open. I don't like this open. I see a non-zero chance of killing red, frankly. If they go to 5. They probably don't have enough troops on their capital. Huh. This will be a missed opportunity. So I'm not going to do it. Okay, magenta's relegated to Hawaii. We set here. We do not go to 5. Under no circumstances. Is that a good play? Okay, maybe I'll see a little bit of purple at war with red. Does blue hold? Yeah. Only chip take. Yeah. Purple sets. Hit magenta. Okay, what is purple's planned? Purple's plan is to quit while they're on 5 cards? No. All right, this is now going to set in, and that's going to give magenta initiative over the west. Huh? Yeah. Okay. So there's just a bunch of purple troops now added to the board. Disconnected. Okay. Do we think red holds again? Or is red at war with somebody? Red might be at war with the bot, which is great. I would love to see that. Right, if the bot is breaking on his southern line. And red sets. Yeah. Holds. Block kill probably on the table again in 2 turns. I don't want to take it now. I also don't want to close my line to it, so I'm going to hit Northern Arizona. I like the magenta's not guarding against me at all. Okay, magenta sets. Gets 10 if California. The bot didn't step off its capital yet. Can't kill anyone in recoup in turn. If we can see this portal. Okay, so there's a portal cap in Kentucky. Okay. Magenta knows where I am and they know how to play. This is going to be a problem. All right, 9 troops for purple. Yeah. There's still a lot of purple material in the west, and that's going to be breaking what magenta has. Okay. But they know enough to keep troops on their capital. That's a big problem. How do I get this? How do I get Kentucky? I just want to switch to Kentucky, actually. Did orange hold? Orange did hold. Okay. I want to see this. I want to see this happen. Yeah, yeah. Poor red. Red's gonna sacrifice themselves on the altar of this stupid bonus. Okay, now they're going into orange bit. And hopefully the other bot breaks them. Now I do wonder when red would be worth killing. Yeah, 97 checks. Okay. I'm just removing magenta's vision. Can already tell they're going to be a problem for me. If we can prioritize giving them lowest, we're going to have to. Having one big strong portal cap, I do not like this. Sam, I am. Do not like this. 2 predators in one game doesn't work. We set, kill, orange set. How do we feel about that? Red's gonna try to retaliate on magenta, but they can't because magenta doesn't hold anything anymore. Purple bot holds a ton. Yeah, magenta is guarding with off-cap troops. Can I set, kill orange, set, kill red? Takes the cap. No. Let's inform our decision. Okay. All right, that was good. And do we think blue has enough troops? They don't really. Okay. Let's see how magenta plays this. Okay, blue's going to take the 65. And move really fast. Okay, blue and magenta are good. You want that. He does want that. He doesn't actually want that. You hit my cap to give it away. Hmm. Magenta's not going to do anything. They're going to try and kill me. Blue might have fed me. Takes the free cap. Okay, well, we have a joker, so we're not dead. It's nothing left to me to hit. You can have literally the whole board blue. You overly aggressive asshole. I want Kentucky. I don't want to roll a 28 to get it. Yeah, we don't get Kentucky. Okay, well, blue's behavior leads to me getting killed. So I have to be very careful. We're going to shift to Kentucky after we set on 3. I want to be worth nothing. Then again, so does magenta. They're not teaming on me. But he rolled my cap to give it away. Which is, you know, odd choice for someone who, like, made it good, otherwise generally a good move, right? It was to smack the shit out of me, not let me hold. I don't kind of begrudge him that. I don't want to roll a fucking 40 cap. Come on. Step off. Why is Blue so aggressive and trying to harm me? What is his game plan? Seeing the 47 not step off is awful. I need a better capital. Be good. Magenta's hitting a lot now. Does blue let them hold when they don't let me? Let's find out. The bot now has 111 on that cap. So what I'm doing is I'm keeping my line open to take it. But it doesn't actually seem to be moving. We didn't see if blue aggressively hit magenta, but it looks like magenta's being allowed to expand. So I'm going to be in big trouble then. Yeah, he only smacks the shit out of me. He doesn't smack the shit out of magenta. Nobody has 3 caps. The bot might still have Alaska. Crazy, we see the bot sitting on 2 capitals. Blue gave me a cap card. That's nice. Accept. This one for sure goes long. Both blue and magenta know how to play. And we have a big bot. Yeah, good, good. You guys hit each other. Oh, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. Oh, well. Yeah. Hang out, take cards up at the top. What will it take for blue to hit magenta a lot? It won't. He's only going to hit me a lot. Can't say I much care for that. Okay. Robot now putting in 120 troops. Magenta went to get a coffee. Should also go to get a coffee. Okay, no, Magenta actually disconnected. All right. Let's not do anything too hasty in that regard. Okay. He's back? Yeah, he's back. He's back. He just missed a card. Okay. Blue's hanging out in Alaska. We're starting with 8 troops. How much do I think they have on the other position? Just sue me then. Just do it. If you're going to do it, you might as well do it, because you've been a massive prick to me. I think Blue's sniping me. cool. Okay. Is that it for him? I guess it's not overextending to check. This will put me at a pretty big disadvantage in the 1v1. Magenta gets the kill. Well, I mean, there's no way to prevent Magenta from getting the kill, so... Either they fed it or they didn't. Either way, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think this is collab. But it's the shittiest form of collab you've ever seen because... Why wouldn't you guys just both sue me, right? If you wanted to kill me, just sue me. Blue exists only behind? No, blue still has a capital. Blue's here too. Okay. So Magenta is guarding the blue kill behind the Alaska cap. Sure. Sure. Blue gave them a massive advantage. I just have to outweight now. Oh, we got Ronnie, though. That's good. Ronnie will help. Hey, Ron. Sleeping. Oh. What? Ronnie adds to every... to everything. All right, free kill for Magenti. What a gift. Good job, Blue. You got a lower placement than Purple. So if you were playing for real. I have to take second here. Let's just report just in case. Probably wasn't. Probably was just Blue's fucking very stupid. There's no way for them to know. Certainly don't love taking a second. It's in Hawaii? Controlling for the second there is necessary, considering how high up I am. The bot setting on 3 is particularly cruel because it actually makes more sense for Magenta to kill me. Or Capron. I think Magenta's good enough to... Unless I'm being targeted. Like, if I'm being targeted, I get third. Well, we'll find out right now. He cap runs. He cap runs me. He gives me third. Oh no. Okay, it's gonna give me the opportunity to kill the bot. Cool. Fine, I'll take it. How is it still not dead? I'm confused about where this bot could even be. Here? In New Mexico? Yeah. Just kill it, man. So what do you guys think? Do you think that blue is working with magenta? I think there's an argument for both ways, right? You could see it as blue really aggressively went for me. That's what it was. Okay, that's what it was. He wasn't working with magenta. Magenta is the accidental beneficiary of blue's targeting. Blue wasn't pro magenta. Blue was anti-Pete. Yes. That makes more sense. Kill the damn bot, please. That's what happened. It wasn't Magenta. I think, is actually the innocent beneficiary. That actually seems like the most likely circumstance. Yeah, good game, sir. You were fed a free win, an undeserved free win. Yeah, good for you. And blue's going to be a novice too, right? He's not going to have any rank points. Just straight up targeting. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We figured it out. So now what we get to do is we get to see... We don't actually far that fall, right? So if we were sitting at 38,456, we only lose 120 skill points, 38,340. Probably lose a couple of positions, but not really the end of the world. 43rd place. I'm not playing the same game as everybody else, right? You guys can appreciate that. I think having people that exist to want to, harm my game is ultimately a compliment, which is a bizarre way to think about it, but it's ultimately like, they love me so much they're willing to take time out of their day to play with me, right? So one of the things that I'm frustrated by is it is impossible to measure my ability because of that. I'm too high profile to get a real data point. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. We got a couple more in us before the end of the season. 5 days, 8 hours. Okay. A couple more left in us. Hope you've been enjoying the series, and I hope you guys can kind of see where I was coming from regarding this loss. Because I don't really think that I don't really think that Blue played that game like you would expect. Like you would expect a beginner who was fast and playing to win would, do ya? Thank you for watching.